Hi everyone. This is going to be a brief video about restarting Zoom meetings after the 40-minute time limit has elapsed. Um, as you may know, if you have a free Zoom account, there is a 40-minute limit on any meeting that you host, even if it's just with two people. Um, However, you can easily restart the meeting after that 40 minutes has elapsed so that you can keep tutoring, keep your session going. So it doesn't mean that you have to limit your tutoring sessions to 40 minutes. And I know there have been some questions about how you restart the meeting. So that's what I want to demonstrate here. Okay. So um, I'm going to get into a Zoom meeting first. There's more than one way I can do that. One way is through a link that I could find in an email, or I could go to the Zoom program or client on my computer and get into it that way. So the first way would be here. I'm in my email inbox, and this is the email that I sent to myself. I can just click on this link to open up the Zoom meeting, okay? Or I could go to the Zoom client on my computer. This is a Mac, so I'm going to click on the blue icon at the bottom of the screen. It would be a little bit different if you have a PC. And if you have an iPad or another device like a smartphone, again, it would be just a little different. I'm not going to get into that right now. But anyway, I've opened up the Zoom program on my computer. I click on Meetings, and I select the meeting that I want to open. In this case, it's called English Tutoring. And then I click on the Start button, the blue Start button. So either of those two ways, whether it's through a link in the email or by clicking the Start button in the Zoom program, will take me to my Zoom meeting. Okay, so I'm going to click on the Start button here to get into the meeting, and I'm just going to turn my Zoom camera off in this case, and let's say that I'm in the meeting for for a while. After about 30 minutes, I believe, Zoom will show you a message at the top of the screen saying that you only have 10 minutes remaining. It'll give you a countdown timer so that you're aware when the 40-minute time limit is approaching. So what you can do is either wait for the 40 minutes to elapse, in which case the meeting will end on its own, or you can end the meeting yourself. It doesn't really matter. I can't recreate that message right now unless I wanted to make this a 40-minute video, which I don't. So let's just imagine that 40 minutes have elapsed, and now I want to restart the meeting. Okay, so it's the meeting is coming to an end. Zoom is ending it for me, and so I'm just going to click on End to kind of recreate that. Okay. So now I'm back here in my Zoom program on my computer. Okay. All I need to do from here is the same thing that I did at the outset, which is click on the blue Start button. Okay. That will take me into the same meeting, and then I can keep going. What my student needs to do is click on the same link that I had sent before, assuming that this was set up as a recurring meeting, which is what I would recommend to everyone. And if you're not sure about that, please watch my video about setting up a Zoom meeting. But as long as it's set up as a recurring meeting, the same link will work indefinitely, and you and the student can use that link. Okay, so I can either click on this blue button again to get back into the meeting, or I can go to my email again and click on that link, the same link as before, to get into the meeting. I'll just do it this way so you can see how that works. I'm going to click on the link here. I get this message that says, do I want to open Zoom? So I click on openzoom.us. Okay. And that brings me into the meeting again. Okay. So I can do that 2 times, 3 times, or as many times as I want. Each time 40 minutes would elapse, and I can just keep going. Okay. So the point is, it's the same process for restarting the meeting as it is for starting the meeting initially. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, please let me know, and I hope this video was helpful.